Okay, if you have done with this one, so by now this table of contents, this one, or we say this one, your chart of account, by now it should be in table form. Means that if you look at this one is cannot click, means that this one is already in table form. And you click on this one, you can see this is your table form, and if you want, you can change the format or whatever things. And you can see the name of the table. So this name of the table is COA because this is your chart of accounts. Okay, so we go to opening balance. Okay, we go to opening balance. Here, you type equals and then you type COA. You should be able to see a table with COA title. Then you double click, enter. Then you should see this thing. Okay. But if yours, the COA is not a table, then you will not be able to see this. So it just equals to COA because COA should be your in table format already. But if your chart of account, this one is not in table format, you don't have a name for it, your name is not COA, then when you type equals to COA, you will not be able to see anything. So if you have to check, is this your setting correct or not on this side, chart of account here. Is it already a table with name COA? So your opening balance will be you have this thing. Okay, now next here guys. So after this, you should have debit and credit. We should have key in the opening balance. This is opening balance, right? So we should have key in the opening balance. If you look at this, debit and then credit. Okay, now if you look at the format that we have here, the opening balance is like this. You will have debit and credit. When it is balanced, it will show balance. But when it is not balanced, okay, when it is not balanced, let's say I add 2 or 1 here, it will show not balanced. So how this thing work? You have a column here, okay, then we have to put in the formula. Equals to, you'll be using 2 formula. One formula is if, another formula is sum. So if sum means total, yeah, sum of debit, the total debit equals, this is total debit, equals to your sum of credit. So credit is on this side. Okay, then if the debit is equals to credit, then I will show balance. If the credit is not equals to debit, then I will show not balance. Okay, so here, if you look at this, debit is 1, credit is 0, right? Then it will show not balance. But if credit is 1, debit is 1, it will show balance. So this is the column that you need to look at it. Is balanced or not balanced? Let's say this is 9, not balanced. Okay, so this is the formula for balance or not balance in terms of the word. Next thing is here, we need to look at how we change the color. So if we want to change, when it is not balanced, become red color, we have to put in here not, then become red color. So where do I get this thing color in terms of color? Yeah? Is conditional formatting, text content not NOT. Here, you come to conditional formatting, highlight the cell rules, and then you go to text that content NOT not. Okay, so you will change to not balanced. If it's balanced, then you go back to balance. So in terms of color is under conditional formatting. In terms of balance or not balance, in terms of words, is using the formula. Are you guys okay? So you can try now. Okay.